What's up, guys? This is CosmicPharaoh here from the Crit City Gaming channel. I am one half of the Crit City Gaming channel along with my friend Colton. If you don't know, we actually created a brand new Pokemon VGC Draft League called the Super Luck Draft League, and this here is my week 1 match against Minesweep. I'm going to bring you a team breakdown of my match. Unfortunately, we actually had some problems with my team breakdown before the match was played, so I'm actually doing this after the fact, after the match was already played. But I still wanted to give you guys a breakdown because I had some cool stuff on the team and I did want to show it off. But yeah, so let's just dive right in. So looking at Minesweep's team, he's got a really strong Fairy, Steel, and Dragon Core. He's got some really tough Pokemon to get through, like Dragonite and King Gambit. He's got some tricky stuff up his sleeve with like Gothitelle and Gardevoir and stuff that I knew I had to be prepared for in the builder. So one mod I knew I wanted to bring right away was this Coughing. Coughing's cool because with neutralizing gas, it just shuts down his abilities, and honestly, his team has a lot of ability focused Pokemon, at least ones that make those Pokemon a lot better. Like something like Dragonite doesn't need an ability to be good. However, with Inner Focus or Multiscale, becomes much better. So I really wanted to bring Coughing. Unfortunately, I did not find my Slacking matchup to be that great, so I'm not bringing the Slacking along with it. But nonetheless, I still thought Coughing was just a good defensive piece and some support. So you can see here I'm actually running Will-O-Wisp and Taunt on this Coughing. It is very slow, but it should be very bulky and level a lot of hits, including some psychic hits from some of his psychic types. And to go with this Coughing, I actually paired it with my Hisuian Arcanine with Ability Shield. So the cool thing about this combo is that if he leads King Gambit or Dragonite, and I lead my Hisuian Arcanine and Coughing, I should be able to intimidate through their Inner Focus or through their Defiant because of neutralizing gas. However, if they do run like Ability Shield or something, or even just Clear Amulet or something, they would still ignore the Intimidate drop, but I still thought it was cool nonetheless. Yeah, and the Arcanine is just an aggressive offensive Hisuian Arcanine with Flare Blitz and Head Smash, but I did tack on Roar because I was really scared of a Gothitelle and Gardevoir lead, and I just really wanted like another step that I could stop Tricker from getting up with. So I do have the Taunt on Coughing, but I wanted, in case I ran Mental Herb or something, I thought Roar was really good. It can also just phase them out if they are like a boost set, if he's running like a boost set on something. So I thought that set was pretty cool, kind of like a hybrid between offensive and support. Yeah, going further down here, we have Douglas Lucario. This is a straightforward offensive set. It's a little tough because Lucario can hit decently hard, and it's not the slowest Pokemon, but I figured I just wanted to slap Focus Sash on it. Given he has some Pokemon around the same speed tier, I just wanted to be able to get off like strong CCs and shore it up with the Focus Sash. Because of Inner Focus too, like he's going to be less inclined to click Fake Out into it. So yeah, I don't know. I thought Sash Lucario in the back is going to be a cleanup option for a lot of Pokemon. And I am running the Ice Punch specifically for the Dragonite as well. Then here we have May the Whimsicott with Energy Ball, Moonblast, Tailwind, and Fake Tears. So Energy Ball and Moonblast, you don't always see offensive moves on Whimsicott, especially like Energy Ball. Sometimes you just see Moonblast, but Grass was actually decent into his whole team. Into some of his mons, and Moonblast picks up the rest. So I just really liked having the offensive coverage on it. It is a fast and bulky Whimsicott, and honestly, the thing, this thing is like the engine for my team between Tailwind and Fake Tears. So yeah, like my main strategy was get Tailwind up and click Fake Tears and just try to run through his team with my special attackers. And then also after the Fake Tears as well, Whimsicott can follow up with the Moonblast or Energy Ball, and at -2, it can pick up a lot of things that it probably wouldn't otherwise. Then we have Hydreigon with Choice Scarf. So this is, in my head, these bottom 3 Pokemon here, Whimsicott, Hydreigon, and Toedscruel. These were the key to the match, in my opinion, at least part of my game plan. I really liked Hydreigon. It was really good offensively into a ton of his Pokemon, especially with the Terrafire and the Heat Wave. Terrafire is also nice defensively to resist, honestly, a lot of his moves, including Bug and Fairy from Gardevoir. I was really scared of the Gardevoir, so I knew I needed like a defensive Terra on Hydreigon. And yeah, so I went with Scarf. And that was because I was expecting a Scarf on his side as well, and I wanted to be able to always outspeed these things, especially next to Whimsicott, so I could click Fake Tears and not even have to worry about Tailwind, and I could just start spamming like Heat Waves or Snarls while I drop their special defense and just start picking up KOs. And I'm running U-Turn. So a very specific strategy I wanted to lead with was I wanted to lead with Toedscruel, which is the next Pokemon we'll talk about here. Toedscruel and Hydreigon, and if the lead was not good for Hydreigon, I wanted to U-turn out and bring in my Coughing so that my Toedscruel can get rid of my Mycelium Might and be fast. So I thought that was a cool lead idea I had. I was really leaning into it, and then yeah, like I said, we got the Toedscruel here with it's a very bulky defensive set with some speed. It's got Rocky Helmet, but just overall a good supporter with Rage Powder, Spore. I didn't necessarily intend on getting Trick Room up, but it was there if he did decide to get like Tailwind up if I didn't have it, or even just as a last resort to override his Tailwind. His Trick Room, excuse me. And I did consider running a Grass move on Toedscruel, but I felt like with the Earth Power, it was good enough. I just knew I did not want to end up in a scenario where I would 1v1 against a flying type like Dragonite. But yeah, and Terra Steel, I just knew defensively, especially with like the flying types from Dragonite, just seemed like a really good Terra type this week. And whereas a lot of my support is coming from this thing, I wanted to make sure I could live a lot of hits. But yeah, so this is the team breakdown. I'll jump right over into the match against Minesweep. Make sure you go ahead and check his channel out as well. Subscribe to his channel, subscribe to ours as well. And yeah, so this is our week 1 match, so let's jump right in. Okay, so D-Knight, so he's probably going for upper hand into inner focus. Coughing would have been so good to bring in the back here. Let's see. So, I mean, he's probably going to want to E-Speed. I definitely don't expect to live a +2 E-Speed. He's going to Terra Normal. I'm almost tempted to just... I don't need the Tailwind. More of a question of just... I think Hydreigon's going down here, but I think I dropped the special defense. I can follow up. Even Whimsicott can do a lot of damage if it's -2 Spadef. Yeah, this was a good lead. I mean, looking at his team, it's definitely one of the more obvious synergies, but I just still kind of overlooked it in the builder. Okay, coaching. Hold on. Oh, that thing's so bulky. So is it not your focus? I can bring out Lucario here. This is kind of free. It's probably Sash on Riolu, which is kind of annoying. But I have a Sash on my Lucario, so I think I just do this. I might want to Terra Steel the Whims. Just to try to live. I think I do that. I'll try to take out this Riolu, even though it's probably Sash. Alright, let's see. I mean, I'm not clicking priority move. I guess Riolu might have like a feint, probably has like Mach Punch and stuff, but I'm not sure if he's gonna expect the Focus Sash on Lucario, so Lucario probably gets this off no matter what. I am a little scared of what he has in the back. I'm not so scared of like Crook. I'm not so scared of King Gambit, but Samurott in the back is definitely a little scary. If he keeps ignoring the Whimsicott, it's still going to be a threat, but that is assuming that Lucario lives here. Okay. Okay. So Whims eats that. Another coaching. Yeah, at this point, maybe I should have just doubled the D-Knight. Okay, Riolu goes down. Yeah, I mean, let's see how much this does. Okay, it picks up. So that's good at least. Again, I have a Sash on Lucario, so the defense drops don't matter too much. I should have the speed advantage as well. If I have to click Tailwind. I still have access to Fake Tears. This is a physical Lucario, so it would mainly be for damage boost on Whimsicott. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I don't hate this. One thing is it could definitely be Protect on King Gambit. They also sometimes run AV, obviously. So that's kind of a tough call. Earthquake seems so free right now. And you know what? I have Toedscruel in the back that I think will handle the... You can handle both of them decently well. It just kind of depends. Earth Power is super effective into King Gambit, so I'm inclined to go into Crook. I think I'm just going to double it. I could see Protect on King Gambit. I really don't see Protect on Crook. I feel like he's going to be tempted to go AV or... Ooh, okay, the crit. That might matter. Let's see. Okay. I do have a lot of speed on Lucario, but it is adamant. So that does not really give me a tell if it's of how fast this Crook is. Okay, I pick up the KO. That's good at least. Boom, and he already used Terra, so now I can come in. If it's Safety Goggles, actually... Safety Goggles would be really annoying. So I think what I do here is I Protect. And I Spore. The Rage Powder would also be free, but again, I don't know if it's Safety Goggles. So let's just find out for sure right now. That'll be big information going into game 2. Okay, I just went for Sucker. Figured as much. And he does Spore, so he's not Safety Goggles. So that's pretty important to know. And yeah, so we take game 1. Do I reveal Earth Power? I guess I do. But he should die anyway, so. Okay, so he did Riolu Dragonite lead. It could have gone a lot different if he did upper hand stuff, but I'm assuming it has to be multi-scale. But yeah. So he probably just wanted to do the bulk up stuff, maybe just to fake out the upper hand extreme speed stuff. But honestly, that stuff's not too good into my team. It is strong against the Hydreigon. I am Terra Fire, not Terra Steel. I almost ran Terra Steel this week. But okay, let's see. Hydreigon didn't do much there, but depending how he mixes it up, might be worth considering going there again. Arcanine also is pretty good offense into his team. Let's just see. Do I want Hydreigon again? It's gonna be one of my best options, if not my very best option, into Samurott. I do have a feeling he's pivoting here. I just need to think of how he's gonna pivot. I'm not so sure. I do kind of like... You know what? I think I'm gonna go... I like Arcanine here, and I think I'm just gonna lead it with my Coughing here. Yeah, so that'll let me... That will allow me to intimidate the King Gambit. Also ignore Intimidate. Intimidate won't activate off of Crook, so that'd be pretty nice. I guess the only problem with Coughing is it does get walled by King Gambit if we end up in that scenario. But yeah. Which one's for last? I still kind of like this here. Maybe just go with Whimsicott. I do really like Whimsicott, depending on what he does. But I certainly don't need Tailwind in this matchup. It could be Tailwind Dragonite, I suppose. But I do think I have enough offense to fend that off. And it does seem just like an offensive, bulky offensive Dragonite this week, so let's see. Okay, Samurott Gothitelle. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Might set up Trick Room. Let's hope it's a physical Samurott. It might not be. At least in terms of water move, he definitely has a better physical move pool. I could Terra here. It's tempting to go for a Roar into Goth because I feel like he might be trying to get Trick Room up. Fake Out's obviously also possible. It would suck to hit Protect on a Fake Out, so I think I do want to use a move. Goth can be pretty bulky. I'm tempted to Head Smash. Could also taunt the Goth. Mental Herb though would be a pain. I could also Will-O-Wisp the Samurott, but I don't know if it's physical or special. I think I will. You know what? I'm going to Head Smash the Samurott. And I didn't do it. That's okay. I was debating between Taunt and Protect to the Taunt into the Gothitelle slot. Rocky Helmet, okay. Oh, I also removed the Terra when I did that. He's probably going down anyway if it's yeah, assuming that's he's invested in special. Trick does go off. Alright, that sucks. Taunt would have been nice. It still could be Mental Herb, but it would have been good to know. And I think we bring out Toedscruel. Yeah, I'll bring out Toedscruel. I'll probably have to use the Terra on Toedscruel because if it's a special set, you definitely expect an Ice Beam on it. Yeah. I do think this Goth, though, is going to be hard to break. I hope it's not, like, Heal Pulse either. Yeah, I'm also tempted... I could just go for Spores here. Yeah, I wish I didn't make that mistake turn 1. Now I feel like I'm just playing from behind. I almost want to just double up, I think. Goth can also go for, just attack the Coughing this turn, which would suck. I will Spore the Goth. I feel like it could be Safety Goggles as well. I'll try to just get some chip down on the Samurott. I'm just being way too indecisive this game too. Sludge Bomb chip. That's pretty nice. Is it a poison? No. Okay. Let's see. Is it ice move? Ooh, but F drop kind of sucks. Oh, it is ice move. There's a good tower at least. This thing eats it. Spore. Okay, no safety goggles. That's nice. Coughing's the fastest thing on the field still, so that's good. Chestleberry. Okay, so no goggles, but he runs Chestleberry instead. Oh. I mean, I think I just spore the same slot. And I think I just do this. He could bring in like a King Gambit. It's almost tempting to just go for like a Will-O-Wisp here. That'd be kind of huge. Does he have King Gambit in the back? You know what? I think I'm gonna go Earth Power into this slot, and I'll just protect the Coffin. He did switch. Is it the King Gambit? Because I almost burned that slot. It is. Okay, that would have been a huge read, but okay. So I'm glad I hit the Earth Power. Let's hope we don't get the Spit F drop just for the Defiant boost. Oh, we do. Okay. Oh yeah, the neutralizing gas. Okay, so that was good. I think I just do this. I'm tempted to Rage Powder. Just because Goth can hit Psychic into my Coughing. But that's okay. I think I'm gonna taunt this. That way it can stop being annoying. Low kick was nice. I actually don't know how heavy Toedscruel is. And he does Psychic. Okay, he eats that decently well. I mean, he dies to another one. What does he do with King Gambit? I mean, I think I Meteor Mash here and I burn this slot. Not even gonna hesitate. I don't think I can win this, but we got some valuable information. Chestleberry on Gothitelle is huge. Samurott special. One thing about Minesweep 2 is, having seen him team build over the last few years, I know he's always got something up his sleeve. So game 3 I think will be interesting. That's fine. At least he got the burn off. Okay. Yeah, that was way too much. Yeah, I guess I could have protected Lucario that last turn too. I'm just not playing well this game too. I think I started feeling too rushed after game 1. But yeah, I think we'll just do this. Let's not reveal anything. Even the burn low kick though did a lot of damage. It's just fast and offensive Lucario with Sash, so. Ooh. I mean, there's just no way. There's no way I break through, but it's interesting. Okay, he brought Riolu in the back. So I think he just wanted to do late game Riolu plus King Gambit stuff, I guess. Could go Meteor Mash just for the attack boost chance. I don't know what attacking move, if any, Riolu has. Him switching was a little interesting. I mean, I think he locks it up, but at the same time, I think it opens up a little bit of a window. Yeah, lots of switching. If I get an attack boost here, I mean, I guess I just can't break through. Low kick was just doing too much damage, so it's not like I can KO 2 mons at a time. Okay, game 3. All right, let's think. Yeah, in retrospect, the Hydreigon would have been huge there. Game 1. I mean, sorry, game 2. And I did have a feeling he was going to switch it up, but at the same time, it just did nothing game 1 for me. So it was tempting to move off of it. I do think I go back to Hydreigon. He might pivot again. But considering the last game went so well for him, I do think Samurott probably at least comes. I did also like Arcanine, but I just completely misplayed. I tried to Terra it, and then I removed the Terra by accident. I'm just trying to think of how good it really was, since I didn't get a chance to see it. But yeah, Toedscruel was definitely a beast. It did well in both games as well. I wonder if that's safety goggles Riolu, just so I can't redirect the coachings. I wonder if that's what that's about. I'm tempted to go Toedscruel Hydreigon, but the fake out from Goth is annoying. Yeah, I think I do that though. In the back, I like Lucario again. I mean, the sass is huge. I don't know. Coughing somehow did okay there, but I don't actually think it's gonna pull its weight here. I think I just go Arcanine. I think I need. Feels like I need a little more offense than I had in game 2. Game 2 is very defensive. I think I played a bit too passively. Okay, same lead as game 2, which is good for the Hydreigon. Although, like I said, fake out is annoying. I'm also tempted to go Terra Steel again, just because I don't think he has great ways of hitting it in general. I think I do this. I don't care that much if he gets Trick Room up. I could also U-turn out if he does get Trick Room up. I think he's either going to fake out or Trick Room. Could U-turn out. Yeah, but I don't really want to bring either Arcanine or Lucario in this board state. So I think I just click Snarl. Especially since it's 2 special attackers. He's not going to know I'm Scarf, but after this, he can definitely switch in like King Gambit and get a boost off of it, which would be scary. Okay. Terra Grass can ignore my spores and rage powders. The Samurott set is still a bit of a mystery for me. It's clearly special and it seems to be fast. I don't remember what I hit it with earlier, but it seems like it probably still had some bulk in it. Terrafire would have been good there. Also great Terra on his part. He's gonna know I have my Terra. Does he click Ice Beam into Hydreigon again? Is the question. It also sucks knowing I can't spore the Goth because of Chestoberry. Almost makes me feel like Toedscruel's not doing enough here, but I don't think I can afford to switch anything else in. I think I'm gonna spore this slot. I know he has a Chestoberry. But at the same time, I don't think Earth Power is doing much. Okay, and he switched, so. Is that Riolu? Oh, Dragonite. Okay, I don't hate this. He does just click that. I did almost Terra Fire just to get like another Snarl off the following turn, but that's okay. Spore connects, that's huge. It's not like Lumberry, right? Oh, wait. No. It is Lumberry. Oh, he prepped so hard for this Toedscruel. Oh, that's crazy. That's craziness. Alright. Oh, and the Terra Grass is tough. How much speed do I have on my Arcanine? Decent speed. That's crazy though. The Lumberry, Chestoberry, and I'm so confident Riolu has safety goggles. I don't think his item was ever revealed. I'm also tempted to just protect on Arcanine. Just because I don't want to lose Arcanine in one turn to the water move. I also don't know what this Dragonite's gonna click. I guess if he switches Goth back in, he doesn't. Okay, and he does protect that. So overall, good turn. Toedscruel's not doing much in this board state here. Spored the Dragonite. Earth Power is going to be not very effective into both. I'm almost tempted to get Lucario in now. He might have King Gambit in the back, which would obviously win. I'd win the 1v1 there. But Toedscruel can handle it fine too, I think. I mean, I guess he has low kick. Let's just go with this. This is what my gut is saying. He might switch out the Dragonite again. That's okay. I guess in an ideal world, he switches this Dragonite out for King Gambit. He does, let's see. Is that Goth? Okay. Does this pick up? It does, okay. I figured as much, but Samurai is decently good. Oh yeah, Rocky Helmet was revealed earlier. I think, so. Should have noted that. Good thing is I have Protect on both Mons. He's got Fake Out Pressure, but he also has Trick Room Pressure. In comes the Dragonite. Yeah, I mean, does he Fake Out and stall out a turn of Sleep, or does he just click Trick Room? He can't flinch the Lucario, but he could break my Sash, which would suck. But I think I could Roar if I do think if it's not Fake Out, it's Trick Room, so I could Roar. Is that what I want to do? I think I just double it. It's definitely physically bulky, but is this enough? Oh, so close. Trick Room gets up. I did drop Extreme Speed off of both of these Mons as well. Okay. Question is, does Dragonite stay asleep or not? I think I'm gonna bring out... Oh, right. Shadow Tag, though. I think I protect this guy. Yeah, it's funny because in prep, like, I've never been one to use like Wheezing much, and now that I have Coughing on my team, it's like funny because in prep I'm considering all these abilities and factors for my opponent, but half the time I'm thinking to myself, well, I can shut that ability down, but then in practice it comes down to whether I actually have the Coughing down on the field or not. Oh, he did wake up. Did he double? He did double. Great read. Oh man. Oh, that was a great read. Damn. So trick him up. I mean, I can Rage Powder. I think I just do this. I don't think the Goth is doing much to my Toedscruel at all. Taunt, okay. It's a big taunt. Let's hope I don't die to recoil. I'm glad I hit though. I hate running Head Smash because of the accuracy, but it's also just so strong. Okay. He lives by a sliver. Oh wait, he doesn't. He died. I thought it showed a little HP left. Damn, okay. And that's the King Gambit. Yeah, with the taunt. GG. Yeah, I don't come back from this. I mean, GG's to Minesweep. He definitely played really well. He prepped really well too, as he always does. Game 1 went so well. I had a feeling he would switch it up a lot. But I just played so bad in game 2. Alright, well GG's to Minesweep. Make sure you check out his channel. I'll put it in the description. Next week, who do we play? Next week we play King Yveltal, so that should be an interesting matchup. Hopefully we can get that win, go to 1-1. Be a good way to start off the season. Starting off 0-2 would not feel well, but you know, we got a bunch of good players in this league, so I think no matter what, you know, I could be proud of how I played. So, all right, check you guys out next time.